Hey guys, and what you guys just saw was my old mob trap system. There were flaws about it, so I had to change it immediately to make it a more convenient system. As you saw in the video, there was a spider that actually survived the impact of this huge building because of them being being able to climb walls and whatnot, and try to kill me. And that's a big no-no when you want to try to do a perfect mob trap system. So I changed this system in several ways, so I think it is much better than it was before. And it's pretty laggy. And since we're inside, doesn't matter if I'm in short distance. So I'm just gonna put the bed there because we're gonna be sleeping in a few seconds as it's getting dark. So as you can see, it's multi-layered. There's several parts of this. So right now it is peaceful, so no mobs are spawning. As you can see, there is no numbers appearing. I'm gonna go step by step and talk to you about what's going on actually right now. You have signs here, 9 of them, holding each block of water, each source water. This acts as a water break, so the mobs can actually survive the impact. This is the second layer. After the mobs fall through the water and as a water break, it lands here. Now, some flaws I've seen were that they actually sometimes die, but again, that's fine with me. It's not a big deal because I still get a bunch of items from the mobs anyway, and most of them make it anyway through the water break. So they land here and get pushed by the 3 streams, as you can see, into this slot, which is 2 by 3 big. This is the point where the mobs actually start going down and drowning. This is where you see all the mobs dying. By this point, when they're going down, they're pretty much suffocating from the water or drowning. And when they die, their items fall through a small air pocket and flow down to the final spot, or final level in this case, because I have a multi-layered mob trap system. This is the bottom part. As you can see, this is where all the items fall down, and with the help of some water streams, it gets pushed to this center location. 2 flaws that I've seen were that when two spiders fall down at once, they clog this spot. So it's hard for them to fall and drown it. I'm thinking about it right now. That since it's 3 wide, it's harder for the mobs to fall down because obviously a spider is basically a 2x2 shape, and there's gonna be two spiders are gonna be sharing this middle block, so it's gonna be hard for them to fall down. And also they're climbing the walls as well, so it's kind of hard for them. And then the other problem, which is minor, is that some of the items get stuck back there, but that's not a really hard thing to deal with. You could just go under, go down here. I'm not gonna do it, break the block, but you would come up here, do this little gap, break this block in front of me. As you can see, I'm in like an air pocket. That's where the items fall down and land in this collecting level. The items sometimes get stuck on the second, the back part of this. Like this is a 2x3 level right here, this little platform. Some of the items get stuck in this second part right here, or the second row per se, and all the items that land on this first row are the ones that get pushed by the help of this little current and then fall down and land right where my body is being dragged or pushed by the water right here. And I could just deal with that by collecting the items, and by destroying one of those blocks, just quickly collecting it in peaceful, of course, and then replacing the block. Alright, let's see this in action. Right now we're on normal, so you see some mobs up there. It is daytime, so most of the mobs will be spawning up here. So let's wait for a mob to fall down, and I'll go through every step again with a mob. And there's our lucky contestant. Contestant number 90309 and 89312. So as you can see, there's a creeper who's gonna fall down. I'm gonna follow the creeper because I love creepers, and all creepers want our hugs. Right now, there's a skeleton dying right now. So as you can see here, you could hear the bones and the skeleton dying. And as you can see, hello zombie. This is what I'm talking about. When the skeleton lands on a on the back part of this, of the second row of blocks, it will just stick there because there's no current really pushing it this way. And if I would try to put a current there, it wouldn't be able to do it. Like this water current, I guess, would override it, I guess. So as you can see, that creeper just died, and its loot, which is right there, is slowly getting pushed and getting pushed to the collecting area. As you can see, there are already some things. Hey, creeper, I know you want a hug. You're not gonna get a hug. You're just gonna die in a horrible way. Like now. You too, skeleton, and you too, zombie. All those items are not moving. Like I've been thinking about ways to deal with that. Maybe I could put blocks over on those back parts. Maybe that would help. I don't know. We'll have to see. But as long as no mobs are getting through here to this bottom layer, I could collect my items, we're good. So as you can see, there's some items there already, and that's a good thing. Oops. This is another flaw. Sometimes, like I said, I think I might have said it before. I'm not sure. So I'll just restate what I said before. Or maybe. I don't even know. Sometimes the water break fails and kills like a spider, for example. That spider survived though. And as you can see, it is climbing. So hopefully, before another spider comes down, it will drown. This spider is not moving, which is not really a good thing at all. Because in the end, that might cause a clog, like I was talking about. If another spider decided to join the party down here and come along, then that would be an issue for this spider, would be clogging the way. But as you can see right now, it's actually finally found its way down. But if it did stay up here, it would take some time for it to, what's the word? Actually, I think it's impossible because those two spiders would just clog up everything pretty much. So now that zombie's finally dead. So what's down here? We got some, a creeper back there. Some string just fell. I want gunpowder, so I hopefully it's not gonna get stuck, which I believe it will though. Sadly, sometimes the zombies actually fall directly into the slot. They don't, like, if they came from this outer side of the tower, they would actually fall right through down here and just land pretty much right here. So yeah, that gunpowder's not moving. So again, I'll try to figure that out. I can't have just like a whole set of stone right here, because then it will be a 1x3 hole for mobs to fall in, and spiders would not be able to fall through, and in the end would clog up this whole system. So it has to be somewhat of a hole, but I don't like that, how it's like doing that. So again, I'll test a few things, see if what works and what doesn't, but that'll be off camera. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to see that anyway. Who cares about that stuff anyway? So right now I have 5 string, 3 bones, 5 feathers, and 7 gunpowder. Again, when this machine's being used for a good amount of time, you're gonna get a good amount of items. This has only been a few minutes of time, so and it's nighttime too, so that's why not many mobs are spawning up there, because they're all spawning outside. And another mob just fell, and I don't know what it was. It is number 10. What? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. 130216. I believe it is a zombie. Yeah. Hello, zombie. So that's basically it, guys. This system is much more reliable than my previous method of them just dying right here. Again, there are some bugs, obviously, but I'm hoping that would be fixed at some point. So that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to me if you really like my Minecraft videos. I would appreciate it a lot if you do at least one of those things. Like, comment, or subscribe.